jump on and show you guys the project I'm working on. I have an SVG that is free over on the website, so I'm going to share that with you. And we are going to work on a hoodie. So this is the free SVG we're going to be using. But if we haven't met yet, my name is Shelly with We Can Make That. And I'm an SVG designer, and I have a blog for creatives and then creatives crafters who are also doing business. And I would love it if you'd stop over and visit us at wecanmakethat.me. And that's where you can find this freebie in the shop. Okay, so on this one, I love this purple. And I'm not really a purple fan, but I love this purple. So I used this confetti. Now, this doesn't photograph very well, but it really has some purple and pink sparkles in it, which is perfect for this Valentine's Day time of year as I shoot this. And let me see exactly. I always roll mine. I leave the stickers on with the title, and then I roll them opposite. So I cut on the other end, and then I can always keep them. But I get my vinyl at Heat Transfer Warehouse. You can see, and then they always have these nice little stickers, which will tell you the temperature, the heat, the pressure, and warm or cold peel. And this one is Caesar glitter called Confetti. So it's a really pretty purpley pink. It's got some other blue hues in there too. The other color I'm using is this sparkle. I think it's Twinkle. Yeah, Twinkle, Caesar Twinkle Purple. So this one's also from Heat Transfer Warehouse. It really has a fun shine. But this one I didn't use on the shirt that I have in front of me. I used just a silver in the center of it. So you can see the confetti. It kind of makes the crate almost look, I don't know, I want to say 3D, but I don't know if that's the right word, but kind of subtle, but yet there. So that is the t-shirt I made with this design. And what I'm working on today is a Valentine's Day present for somebody, but it's not Valentine's Day themed because by the time they get it, and I wanted them to be able to wear it. So this is one of the shorter hoodies. It's got a little hood on it from Bella Canvas. Super, super soft. It is literally like wearing butter. This size is extra large in the fleece collection. Let me see if we can see that. So I love how soft it is. They wash up really nice. And then again, this is the extra large. So with that, let's share our screen. My screen, right? I'm going to grab that quick. There we go. The first thing we're going to do is click on the new project. And I'm going to replace because I already have something in there. And I'm going to click on the upload button. I was messing with it before. So it goes to new project. It shows you that canvas. And then you'll want to find the design that you like, hover over it, and then you can see add to canvas, and then click view. Now this one is designed so you could cut it out just as it is. It'll, kind of keep them together, but we're going to go ahead and ungroup it. And then one thing I would suggest, if you are doing this, where did I put it now? If you were doing this one like I did with this sparkle glitter, sometimes weeding glitter is very hard. And these lines you can see on the top and the bottom create shadows. They can be kind of thin. So I would recommend probably doing the box method where, let's see, you'll go in here, you grab the shape tool. I'm going to click up here on arrange, send to back. And I'm going to make it the width. Now over here on the little size tab, I'm going to click the little icon for the lock, and I'm going to unlock that. Now I don't need the pink one on this to have a box around it, but if I can do a box with these teal ones, it's really going to help me see it when I cut it out. Now with this, our shirt is actually purple, so I'm that goofball that loves to make it look how it's going to cut, just so I can see it, make sure I like the whole idea. All right, now next I want to grab all of these shadow creates. I'm going to come up here, and I think we're going to do them white. And then this center guy is going to be a fun little purple. Okay. Now, this guy can just go ever. He's going to do what he wants over in his own little party on his own little mat. I'm going to select all of these, and I'm going to attach them. I want it to cut like this so I don't have to line up and I get all the C's in a row and all the R's in a row. I don't want them to be off a little, so I'm going to put them together. There's a little bit of wasted space in the center, but it's going to annoy me more to cut it and then press it crooked than it is just to use up a little bit of this vinyl in the middle. All right, and then I have the box around it, so when I get it cut out, I'm just going to peel. I'm going to start up here at this corner, like up in the 1 by 1 inch mark. And I'm going to put my little pen tool and I'm going to peel and weed the vinyl I don't want from that corner. And then it's going to leave me the words and I can go back and do the inside. But trying to find all those lines on the glitter, I tell you, it will drive you crazy. So that's what I recommend. Now I'm going to jump over to the mat, hit make it. I'm going to hit mirror on that one and mirror on this one. And I think we're good there. So I'm going to hit continue. Now I found my Cricut and then I'm going to click the vinyl. I'm going to go with this lighter colored one first with the heat transfer. Make sure that it is mirrored. Hover over it. You can see it's mirrored. This one for the glitter, I'm going to go ahead and click more so that it's a little bit stronger. Now I'm going to cut them and weed them and then we'll jump over to my heat press and then I'll show you how I pressed them onto the hoodie. Okay, we're over at the heat press. I have the HTV Vinyl, which is got a little drawer on it, which pulls out. This part does not lift up, so everything that you do has to fit within there. I thought maybe that would kind of restrict me on what I've done. It's made me get a little creative once in a while, but it has not held me back. So I really do like it. It presses very well, and I've not had any problems with it. So if you're looking for a recommendation, I do recommend that. And I have, oops, got a little straggler on here. Hold on. Okay, so I do have the white one cut out and then the purple. We're gonna go ahead and put them onto our hoodie. So let me get that adjusted. Push the white one first. So again, just, you've probably seen this on every other video. Fold it in half and then add a little crease, which your press will press that out. You won't be able to see it, but then it'll show you where the center is. Not all hoodies, materials, shirts, whatever it might be, actually have kind of the seam in the middle. Sometimes if they're creative with how the hoodie wraps around or the V-neck or whatever it might be, sometimes that can throw you off a little bit, but I think that looks pretty good. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on there upside down to avoid the hood inside of the machine there. I'm gonna center that. All right, I think she's good. I'm gonna stick her in there. Make sure she's on there level, and then just go ahead and hit the button. Okay, so now we have our white part on there. Our hood, our shirt is not touching the plate inside there. If you haven't used it yet, you could grab one of these printable sheets off of Caesar's website. But what I love about them, sorry, that's not a very good angle, is it'll tell you exactly what time, temp, and then whether or not you can peel it hot or cold. All right, so for this one, I'm going to line up a couple of the things that I know should be lined up, and then we're just gonna let it fall where it may. So this little lip in here is where I knew it should line up, and then the rest just kind of flows on there straight. I'm using one of these Teflon sheets because my other vinyl is exposed down here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there and push the button. And I forgot to press record on the ending of the video, but all I did was peel off the transfer sheet for the word create. And you can see how easy it is to use heat press vinyl, HTV vinyl on your next craft project.